So I posted the article about emotions today because over the weekend I have a friend who told me about her family situations, and I noticed a recurring theme. And as long as you avoid your feeling, and as long as you as long as you believe everything is because of other people, your life would never get better. So I was in a hurry, so I had to kind of rush to tell her, hey, I've noticed this pattern that you are going to suck it up and feel your feeling and be nice to you. Because my friend is Japanese, I am Japanese, and the Japanese girls, tend to be educated to suck it up. And if you hold it in, then it's good for other people. And I noticed this is the pattern that's like destructive to you and the people around you. Because when you feel like you are not good to you, or you're lacking, or you're missing something, you're not in touch with yourself, all those lack mentalities that you're normally living in, because it's our default culturally and also subconsciously, we are double whammy. Unless you train yourself to seek the bliss, it is it's our default. So a lot of us talk about, oh, we catch that negative emotions and we need to replace it to the good positive emotions. And I hate that, because that's to me the same as suppressing. And I used to do that, and it never worked. And when it doesn't work, I would beat myself up internally, going like, because you're not strong enough, you're not persistent enough, you are not good enough. Again, right? So, what I recommend is for you to know this fact that you're feeling, according to the neuroscientist, his name is Dr. Jill Bolt Taylor. One, the amount of time that it requires for you to process your emotions is only 90 seconds physically. So if you like hooked up the machine and feel one emotions in 90 seconds time, it's gone. Rest of it is your emotions. So knowing that, I like you to pay attention to your feeling, the pains, or the things that you're not comfortable with. Like mine is shame. I want to hide. I don't feel like I fit in here. I could be making some sort of mistake without knowing. I mean, we all do that anyways. And I also know nobody watches this video, so I know if I worry about other people watching me, it's illusion. However, I tend to avoid those feelings. So what I have been practicing, and it have been exponentially helpful, is that you feel that emotions. Like, what is it am I feeling? Where am I feeling this? And how am I feeling this? I think I talked about feeling emotions, but like, what shape is that? What color is that? All you have to do is to identify it and commit to feel it so that it dissipates. And when you dissipate, when the negative feeling dissipates by itself, then you learned that it was okay to feel that. So you don't have to do everything else to avoid that feeling. And when you don't have to avoid all of the feeling you want to avoid, You have so much time. You don't need to be watching TV. You don't need to be watching YouTube. You don't need to be distracting yourself. You don't. Well, we do need to do the dishes and stuff, but not right there and then when in order for you to avoid it. Because when you're avoiding something and doing something, nothing good comes out of it. You're kind of basically educating yourself. This is the action I take in order for me to avoid this action. So you're creating negative association to the things you do anyway. So don't do that. Just feel it out. It's only 90 seconds. And be patient with you and accept it and celebrate heck out of what you did. It was uncomfortable, but I did it. Good for you. Because everything is going to get better. And this is one of the muscles that you can train to face the negative feeling and come out happy. Okay? This is pretty good. So watch this if you come across this video several times until it sinks in, because this is counterintuitive, but this has such a truth to it. I should probably get testimonial from some of the people that I told. Anyhow, have a great evening. Bye.